Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and to another wedding planning video, I guess you could call it, because I'm going to be showing you guys things that I've bought recently for the wedding, basically for DIY projects or just stuff that I thrifted, which is actually the most exciting part for me. So I had never been to Goodwill. I know, it's crazy, but near my house in New York, I actually had a Salvation Army, so whenever I wanted to go to a thrift store, I would just go there. But I've always been super curious about Goodwill because I always see people saying they find like amazing things. So when I saw that we had one nearby here in Virginia, oh geez, it just got really sunny. I might have to fix this. Okay, I think that's better. But yeah, I saw that we had one nearby, so I told Caleb that I really wanted to check it out. And I am so glad we did because I found a few things that I had been looking for online for the wedding and I just wasn't having much luck. So yeah, I'm going to share them with you guys. So for our cake table at the wedding, I actually want to have like a small cake and then have cupcakes. And I had thought about doing the whole tower thing where you put like the cake on top and then you just like have the layers with the cupcakes. But I decided I actually wanted to do something a little different. I wanted different cake stands at like different heights and just like fill the table with that. So I actually did manage to order a cake stand for the cake online. It was really hard to find one like that I needed because I needed it to be like really tall since I want the cake to be the tallest thing. And I actually wanted it to be gold. I mean, I wasn't super picky. If I found one that was white or whatever, anything that went with the decor, I would be fine with it. But it was really hard. Like cake stands are actually really expensive, which I didn't know. But eventually I found one that was on sale and I had like a coupon code and I managed to get one for a pretty good price. It hasn't arrived yet, so hopefully I actually like it once it's here. But I actually wanted to find a few other ones that were like white at different heights that were like lower for the cupcakes. And the first one I found actually wasn't at Goodwill, it was at Target. Like, you know when you walk in and there's that little section where everything is like, I think $3 or $5? Well, I found this cake stand for $5. And it's just white, it's like nice and heavy, so I'm really surprised it was only $5. And I thought that this was perfect. But since I wanted all the stands to be different heights, I couldn't just get a bunch of those. So my search continued and I wasn't having any luck until I went to Goodwill. So at Goodwill I found this one, which is actually very similar, but as you guys can see, this one, I don't know if you can really tell, but it's shorter and it's actually a lot bigger. So I thought that was cool because it would make it look a little different and just, you know, the whole thing that I was going for with different heights and whatnot. And I can't believe I got this for $3.25. Like, guys, cake stands are around like $30 at least. There are a few on Etsy, I think, for like $20, but then they're like really small, and then also you gotta pay shipping and everything, so it ends up being a little pricey, especially if you want a bunch. But yeah, found this one for $3.25. I think I'm gonna keep checking back there to see if they have anymore. But yeah, I love this. They actually had like a whole little area of things for wedding, which I thought was so cool. I guess anything that they receive that they feel like people could use for weddings, they like put it in one section. Super cool. I didn't really see anything else there that I thought, you know, I needed, but I'm really happy with this find. So the next thing I found at Goodwill, my receipt's still in here, is this little basket right here. It's just a simple little like wicker basket and it's white. And I just thought that this would be perfect for the flower girl. I had been searching online and all the ones that I would find are just, I don't know, not really what I was looking for. It's like those typical ones that have like kind of like a little satin thing around it. Oh, now it's getting dark. Okay, I think we're good. It's kind of hard to film with natural lighting, but anyway. So yeah, I wasn't finding any that I was liking online. The closest I got to like purchasing one was like kind of, I don't even know how to say it. It's like a mossy one. I think I found it at Walmart and the price was really good. But I don't know, it's just a little too green for me. Even though I'm having greenery at the wedding, that one just looked too green. So I thought it wouldn't really go. So when I saw this one at Goodwill, I fell in love. They did have like just like natural like wood color ones, which I, you know, debated getting. But in the end, I just went for the white because it's so cute. I thought that I could decorate it, like get some like fake like greenery and maybe like baby's breath or something, like put it on the sides or something. I don't know, I just think it's really cute and the perfect size. And this was $1.25, so cheap. Oh yeah, I also got this at Goodwill. This is not wedding related, but I'll just show it to you guys anyway. Okay, how cute is this? It's a little advent calendar, but it's like all wooden and with these little like metal things where you could put little treats. This was also $3.25 and I don't know, I just couldn't resist when I saw it. I thought it was so cute. Anyway, back to wedding stuff. So if you guys remember in the last wedding planning video, the one where I showed you guys the invitations and we went to like our food tasting and stuff, I mentioned that I wanted to create our seating chart based on a video that I saw from the Sorry Girls, and so I needed a frame for that, and a really big frame. And big frames can also be very expensive, so I knew that that was something that I wanted to try to find at Goodwill or any thrift store really. So when we went there, I definitely had to check out the frames, and I was worried that I wasn't really going to find one like in a style that I liked or a color, although color I knew I could fix easily, I could just paint it. But luckily, with the frame that I found, I don't have to do anything to it. So it's not like the frame from the picture I showed you guys, it's kind of different. Hopefully you guys can see it since I'm right in front of a window and it's reflective. But it has like a gold frame, it's really big. So this is going to be perfect for like putting like the layout and everything. But yeah, let me try to show you guys. Like, it's gold, which I think is going to look so cool because I am incorporating some gold elements to the wedding. Like I said, the cake stand is gold. So yeah, I just thought it was perfect, and the design is nice and like modern and sleek, so I really like it. And yeah, I'm excited to do the seating chart. Hopefully I can do a good job. And hopefully it looks good, like with the greenery and stuff like the girls did, because that one was white, but I think it'll still look fine with the gold. And then to hold this up, I actually got something at Michael's. So I got an easel. I haven't actually opened this up and tried to fit it together. It feels a little light, honestly, so hopefully it'll actually hold that up. Fingers crossed it will, and it won't be blown over on the day. Maybe I should test it out first. But yeah, I just got like a simple black easel so that I could put like the frame on top, and then put that like, you know, in the front of the tent, like before people walk in, so that they can know where they're sitting. So I believe that's it for that stuff. And then the last thing I wanted to share with you guys is actually my wedding bands, which I'm so excited about. So I had been looking in stores for a wedding band. I wanted something pretty simple, just like it's not an eternity band, I don't know, the ones that have like little diamonds just like halfway around. And I just want something like that, something pretty small that would just like complement my ring, but not like try to outshine it, I guess. So yeah, I was looking at stores. Caleb went with me to a few places, and unfortunately I couldn't find any stores that would actually have that ring in my size. Like, I have very small fingers. My size is a 3.5, and most places only go down to like a 5. Some will maybe go down to a 4. But I just knew that getting a 4, it was going to be annoying, because this one is a 3.5, and depending on the day it already like spins a bit more. So I knew I didn't want to get anything bigger than a 3.5. So that was kind of annoying, because I knew that my only option was to order something online, and it's just very scary to order jewelry, especially your wedding band, which is something you're going to have forever. To order that online and not really see it in person and try it on was scary. But luckily I found out about Blue Nile, and I saw that they do like free returns and everything, so I was like, okay, I can order something, and if I don't like it, then I just send it back. And luckily they actually do have really small sizes. I think theirs actually goes down to a 3, which I considered getting, but then I was like, no, I don't want it to like get stuck like on my knuckles. So yeah, so what happened was I actually ordered one, and it arrived. I have a little clip actually of me opening it with Caleb. He also had gotten like a wedding band that he ordered from Amazon actually, which I'll get to in a little bit. But yeah, so we opened it like on the same day, and we tried it on. Hopefully I love it. And it fits my little box.
My little pouch.
I'm ready.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty. I have to see it on. Oh, look how tiny it is. Okay, so far so good. Do you like yours?
Yeah.
I like it. Oh, it's like heavy. Like, it's like, seems like good quality, you know?
Yeah.
What do you think?
That's a little too big. Oh.
Yours? Is it too big?
I think so, yeah. I like it.
This one feels a little big too, but it's like I said, I've lost some weight, and even this one is feeling a little loose. But yeah, this one is like sticking out more than the engagement ring. It's pretty though. I really like it. I don't know. I thought it was pretty, but it seemed kind of big. Not that it was loose, but it just seemed to like stick out on the sides and made it look like it was big, even though it wasn't. and I don't know, I just wasn't loving that. So after going back on their website and comparing it to like other similar ones, I realized that the one that I had chosen was actually very thick. I don't know how to explain it. It's not very thick like this way. It was like high, so it would stick out on the sides, and it just made it kind of uncomfortable, and I just didn't like how it looked. So I ended up ordering another one that is a little similar, but I looked at the measurements and it was supposed to be a bit like smaller. So I ordered that, and I thought like once it arrives, I'll compare them, see which one I prefer, and then I'll return the one that I don't like. So the second one arrived and I fell in love with it. It's so beautiful. It's the one that I'm keeping. I sent the other one back and it was just perfect. It just like fits so well with my engagement ring. And actually it's, although it's like smaller, like I guess shorter, I don't know how to explain this, but it's actually thicker this way. So like the diamonds are actually a little bit bigger, which is nice. It's a little more sparkle. But yeah, I'm in love with it. I'm actually going to show it to you guys one sec. So it came in this box right here. It's like super well protected, and it comes with all like the information about the diamonds and all of that. And then in the little box, I actually have Caleb's wedding band here. He also got one that was a little bit big and he had to order another one. But his actually is one made out of tungsten, I believe. I don't know, when we were looking into wedding bands, basically, like, apparently these tungsten wedding bands are very popular for guys. I think because they're cheaper and they're just very durable and they still look really nice. I even talked to my sister who's married and asked her about her husband's wedding band, and she said it was also a tungsten one and he loves it because it's never gotten damaged. So yeah, so that's what Caleb went for. I'm not going to show his wedding band because it's his to show. I don't know if he wants it, you know, a secret until the wedding, although I don't think anyone really cares. But yeah, I actually considered not showing mine either, but I'm like, I have never been to a wedding and thought like, oh my god, I can't wait to see the bride's wedding band. Like, no one really cares. So I'm just gonna show it to you guys now. Alright, I'm gonna try to get it to focus on the wedding band. Okay, it might be a little too bright. Alright, there you go. So this is what it looks like. Like I said, it's pretty simple, but I just think it's so pretty and it just looks so nice like with my engagement ring. So I am super happy with this. And for some reason, this ring actually looks a lot nicer than the other one. Like when I compared them, not only were these diamonds bigger, but it was just a lot like lighter. Like the color of it was nicer and it was just sparklier. So I'm very happy that I ended up ordering the other one. And yeah, I guess that's everything I wanted to show you guys. If I end up getting some more stuff, which I probably will because I need to like, you know, do the seating chart and all that. So, oh, and I need to get more cake stands, maybe. I'm not sure how many I need yet, but I'm still going to keep looking. So yeah, I'll show you guys in future vlogs if I find some more stuff. But in the meantime, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed, you know, getting a little sneak peek into the decor, I guess, for the wedding. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and until next time, bye!